So apparently there is a game going on right now, and it is Puck vs. Puck, Dendi versus Mushi. We were actually not informed of this, so this is kind of on the fly thing. And I am in the game right now, except I have an unfortunate HP bar bug, but I think we'll make do. So let's hop into the game. It's already underway. 1 minute and 15 seconds in. We see Mushi on Dyer of Team Esports. He is slightly ahead in CS right now, 4-1 compared to Dendi's 1-1. And checking out their builds, both of them having very different builds.
And this is a dream matchup because it's Mushi versus Dendi. These are like the powerhouses of the powerhouses. I mean, you've got one like exceptionally skilled mechanical player in Mushi, and then you've got the playmaking ability of Dendi. He's unparalleled in that regard. You know, somebody made a point on Team Liquid. They said Mushi is so good that he throws so that the playing field is even for everyone else. And that's like the most accurate way to describe the style that he plays.
Yeah. He does.
Because I never see Mushi like get behind early. He just manages to get these like insurmountable leads.
So it looks like Dendi is actually going to go for the top rune. He will pick up an illusion. He doesn't have his bottle yet. And Mushi is sitting about 300 gold. So both of them fairly even in CS. 5-2 for Mushi compared to 4-2 on Dendi. But Mushi has yet to last hit these creeps under tower. But with this illusion rune, Dendi may be able to pull out a slight advantage at this point. And
one orb though should kill most of it though, right? And he does. He gets rid of it instantly. And so
where's the split? Where's the SC2 like illusion split, man?
It's 8-2 to 4-2 with an advantage in a puck versus puck. How do they get the kills though? Because they can just dodge each other's orbs.
No, he tried to phase shift it, but it does. Sometimes it doesn't actually last long enough for you to dodge it. Like you like have to time it exactly perfectly in order to dodge an orb.
Okay then. So I guess that makes it kind of interesting. And if you get the silence,
the silence is like so important on this. I would recommend like getting level 2 silence at this point.
But the cooldown difference is big enough that I think that it warrants getting the orb.
If he can't orb, like if he orbs and then phase shift and then you silence him before he can TP away, he's dead. Right? So I think that's like really important in this matchup, and you can abuse the fact.
But with the orb, you can cast it from anywhere, whereas like the nuke, you have to get really close to silence, and as well as the fact that it's got a longer cooldown. I think it's like 2 seconds longer.
Yeah, it's. I think it's more than 2 seconds longer. It's 4 seconds longer at this point. But
that's pretty significant.
You use orb a lot more, but if you really want to go for the kill, it's better. And orb doesn't actually scale well with it just does more damage, but Rift does more damage and silence. So it depends on what your goal is. If you're just trying to out CS, like it looks like Mushi is trying to do right now, perhaps it may be better. So Mushi is ahead in terms of last hits right now. I can't actually. Actually, Mushi is almost level 5, then he's almost level 5 too. So these 4 to 9 difference not actually making a big deal at all. 4-minute rune will spawn soon, and it looks like both of them have their bottles, but Dendi's is still in his stash, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks like Mushi's also using his phase shift like every opportunity he gets.
Oh, there's the rune, and there's a haste.
He's gonna get a haste rune.
He won't be able to ball it though, so not a big deal for him. I think it is a really big deal that he did deny it to Mushi though, or did deny it from Mushi.
Yeah, if Mushi were able to get that, then he'd have quite a big advantage mid, as he already does. I mean, it's 15-3, but Dendi, what he's really known for is the ability to deny. He really favors it. It gives you a level advantage, and you get the uphill most of the time as well when you're denying like this.
Well, yep, he does have the uphill advantage right now. Still very even though. Who do you favor? Like, if before going to this match, would you favor Dendi over Mushi in this particular matchup?
Honestly, on a LAN setting, I might favor Mushi, just because I think one-on-one, just pure one-on-one, is like a mechanic.
Yeah, I think Dendi plays puck a lot more than Mushi plays puck though.
Oh,
and
yeah,
I think
is true.
I think it is quite a skill-based matchup.
Try clicking on a creep and waiting for it to die.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Creep. Oh. Oh,
wow. Wow.
Hey, I know how to fix it now. That's very useful information. Thanks, LD.
That was chat, not me.
Thanks, LD, for checking chat. And thanks
chat.
So Dendi's out of region right now. Both of them looks like they're bottle crowing. Another minute till the rune spawns. Nothing particularly exciting thus far. Both of them just trying to CS, gain an XP advantage, harass with orbs. Oh, Dendi orbs in. He gets a couple of right clicks on Mushi. He uses the orb, but it looks like he's going to coil out. And why wasn't silence used? I think he could have silenced and prevented him from orbing.
I don't think he... maybe actually. If he could have timed it properly, I think he might have been able to get the kill there. But Mushi does have 2 stick charges, and I don't know if Dendi was willing to dive into the tower like that.
So he expends all of his mana at a kill attempt at Mushi, and Mushi will have his ultimate up, and he will have almost full HP and mana after bottling this. So I think Mushi's doing like slightly better in the war of attrition, but Dendi's doing a much better job of putting out pressure and getting those denies that you talked about.
And that's what I'm talking about. When you hit the level 6 beforehand, that's what the denies count for. And in any other matchup, unless it's like Shadow Fiend on Shadow Fiend, that usually leads to the kill. But in a puck-on-puck one, it's a little bit more difficult. And Dendi going to use his orb to just go for the rune. And he's been doing this constantly, but this time the rune isn't there, although Mushi checks wrong. But he does have the ultimate. Is he going to be able to catch Dendi up? But he's too far away. No!
Oh, there is a coil out. Then he gets stunned, and he's 1 more hit away. Oh, he gets the first blood before he can orb out. Wow, I'm very surprised that went off. I think he could have.
The ultimate was like at the edge too.
Yeah, that was a very nice coil by Mushi. A little bit. Wow. I mean, Mushi gets first blood on Dendi, even though Dendi was ahead by 6 denies at this point. So well played by Mushi. I don't think the orb was completely up the hill. I think that's what Dendi was waiting for. He like shot his orb. I can't draw right now because I'm not actually in the game. But he shot his orb this way, and Mushi shot his orb this way. He was trying to wait until he was up the hill to flee Mushi safely. But he waited just like a split second too long. Was unable to jaunt. But Dendi's still in this, even though he got first blood. But Mushi has a regeneration rune now. Things are looking pretty bad for Dendi.
Yeah, in a situation like this where you want to just spam orbs and you know you're gonna tank some orbs, a regen rune is huge. Although the full combo still should be able to kill, so Dendi's not completely out of this by any means.
Yes, and
he still got like such a significant deny lead.
Yeah, the experience is actually not that big of a deal. Like Mushi is like 8 and probably like a 5th after this, and Dendi is like 2/3 away into 7 right now. So he's not that far behind even after giving up first blood. I expected the deficit to be slightly more. And both of them trading ores. Mushi will get hit, Dendi will not. And there are Tranquil Boots up on Mushi though, so I mean he has a regen, he has 7 magic charges, and he has Tranquil Boots. Things are looking pretty bad for Dendi. His ultimate is up right now. I think he could potentially go for a kill attempt. There is the ward uphill now, and I expect the regen rune to be used at any time unless he wants to spam a little bit more. So 15 seconds until our next rune spawns. I think if he gets like invis, Dendi's just dead.
Yeah, and Dendi has to be. I mean, Mushi has to be a little bit concerned though because he still hasn't popped.
Is Dendi gonna go for a kill at this point? Oh, it looks like he's Mushi's playing safe.
Mushi's actually gonna force him back. But now he pops it, and most of it's actually gone.
Oh, he misses the silence though. Too. Dendi still has his, and he has 10 magic charges though. He should be okay if he pops it. He phases it, and is he baiting Dendi?
I think he's actually baiting him in the tower.
Dendi had enough mana to orb out had he used his magic wand. Looks like Mushi will get another rune though. He's getting really lucky with these runes, but that's when the observer wars really pay off for him. So in terms of CS, Dendi is actually only 1 last hit behind, only 8 denies behind, and he was only like 6 denies behind when he gave up first blood.
I think he had to go for it there because if he let the regen just pop off to full HP, he wouldn't have been able to trade anymore.
Oh, there's an orb. The orb narrowly misses. I think he tried to latch him on with a dream coil, hoping that it would hit, but he still would have had probably 25 HP after. Dendi faced just an auto attack, and it looks like he's going to have to wait until another Bottle Crow to play any sort of show any sort of signs of aggression on Mushi. And Mushi has his upward hill. He may potentially kill him. If Dendi walks into silence range, he's dead.
Yeah, and he's got a DD rune as well, which hopefully Mushi this time doesn't miss out on. If he
Mushi is known to do that. So Mushi is 1 kill away from sealing these. I don't actually know what the matchups are, but third one will be SF if it goes to the third one. Second game, I am not sure, but we have been usually Dota 2 tweets what the matches are, although occasionally they do tweet it wrong. We expected a Miranda matchup. It actually ended up being a Windrunner, so take that with a grain of salt at times.
Maybe they just misheard it.
Yeah, that could have been it. Someone shooting arrows.
Yeah, they're like,
there's only so many heroes.
It's the arrow girl.
It could be a Drow Ranger.
I mean, but they didn't.
Oh, there's another orb that flies out. Dendi will not get hit. Circles around the tower to the left side, and we see this courier flying around. Oh!
Dendi's orb is up, and he's actually going to go for it. There's a DD rune still on Mushi.
Magic Stick hasn't popped, and Dendi, he's trying to trade hits with the DD, and...
Oh, does he get the uphill?
What happened there? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, that's so unlucky by Mushi. Oh, but he gets the courier, and he's stuck in... Oh, he misclicked on the courier, but Mushi still... looks like he's still going to get him.
And that's second kill. Wow, Mushi outplayed Dendi 2-0, 10-minute matchup. CS, not that big of a favor for Mushi, but Mushi just playing very aggressively. I don't actually know why Dendi was playing so aggressively against a DD. You never want to just go all on out, 100 HP to 100 HP, full-on man fight against when they have DD and you don't.
Yeah, and he misclicks it, and he pegs the courier with his right click, but still able to just chase him down, and there's the kill.
Yeah.
Mushi just with the outstanding play. I think Dendi...
Did he need a jaunt to that orb, though? I don't think he needed
so,
to.
No.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, the game is up. Let's hopefully not miss this one. But the crazy thing about that game was, I mean, Dendi, I thought when we jumped into the game, he was behind in last hits, but he was so far ahead in denies. Just going for that pivotal level 6, I'll get the coil off first, and hopefully I can kill you. And that's what Dendi, I think, really, really excels at. more than anything. He's
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't
those
think the
players
coil's
denies
that
so
big
well.
of a deal though, because you can, if they come up, you can get the silence off in time before they come up. That's like kind of a timing thing. You can potentially phase shift it, and you can just orb out of it, and you'll be stunned out of range, so you're not in that big of a danger. So, I mean, it is a big deal. Dendi like try to use it for a kill, but Mushi playing very safely, I guess, for once. He had his bottle charge, and the wand charges too saved up, so.